Welcome in, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So I wanted to first start with an oracle card. This is the energy and message spirit has for you as you're moving through your life's experience right now. And we are getting fruits of labor. So there is this period of harvest that is coming in your life, rewards for your efforts. It is the universe responding to you. Okay, so the tree is coming in as a symbol or a sign for you as well. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. So once again, Aries, it's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Rich gain is here for you. So the energy, I'm letting you know there's a powerful shift and it feels like lights glowing in your life. You can see them, you can feel it in yourself, right? You're seeing that what you've been working on is working out. So that is your first card. And we're going to go ahead and pull a spiritual gift for you as well. So this is something that spirit is bringing into your awareness so you can apply it in your world. So we are getting for you water element. So you have a connection to water, Aries. And the seashells are coming through. You might be resonating with the image in some way. The message here is your deep connection to water and the spirits that dwell within it helps you to master love spells and all spells of the heart. So I'm going to read that one more time. Your deep connection to water and the spirits that dwell within it help you to master love spells and all spells of the heart. So I want you to place this wherever it resonates. Know that you have the ability to use this gift, and they're encouraging you to practice using it. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. Oh my gosh, my hair. I straightened it today and it's kind of fizzy. So Queen of Wands, this is a divine feminine energy. It is encouraging you to embody embody the experience itself, to be present in the reality you are living at this time. There's something that spirit is bringing into your awareness, something that they want you to know through the experience you're having right now. So that is the Queen of Wands. We have the Justice card. This is divine order. So something is coming back to center. And you might be noticing changes here. And I feel that you've been ready for this. You've been waiting and now it's happening. There's been patience here and faith. So now justice is being served in a particular situation. Now the Justice card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to see this energy intensely, while others are going to see this subtly. Okay. And Knight of Cups. This is the matters of the heart. Your heart center is being activated through your experience. And I feel the good fortune, the great fortune is what they're saying here, is coming in through the way that you're working with your heart and the way that you are sharing this energy with others, but especially how you're taking care of yourself as you're moving through your experiences. Okay, so I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below, Aries. All right. The numbers that are coming through today are the number 13, 11, and 12. You might have seen these numbers recently, either individually or as a part of a sequence. They're just connecting you to this reading today. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to show up differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. I love the visuals on these cards. This is the Solera Steampunk Tarot deck by Christopher Lee. I love his decks and I use a lot of them on my channel here. So I've got links to these in the description box if you're interested. The Queen of Wands is asking you to step into your power at this time and to direct it where it matters, where it counts. To nurture this direction, because I feel for some of you right now, maybe recently, you've been kind of staggered or scattered. These are the words that are coming through, and they're coming in a little bit not right. So maybe that's the energy that you may have been feeling recently. And I'm getting someone who is afraid or not sure. This is here within this energy, not sure exactly, what you might be doing is right for you, but I'm letting you know your energy is being directed where it's meant to without the distraction. So whatever this power is that you are applying in your world, wielding, it is working for you. And with the Queen of Wands, I'm feeling the energy of pregnancy. You know how we first decide that we want to get pregnant? That in itself is a process, is an experience, right? Do I want to have a child? Don't I want to have a child? And then you get pregnant, and that is a full cycle and experience that is unpredictable, that we chose to go on and will bear no matter what, for the miracle that arrives after that full cycle is complete. And then there's a completely different journey that comes in as well after the child is born. So this is exactly how the experience of what you may be going through may feel like. It may energetically feel like that. It might not show up in your world that way. It might, but I feel this is more of an energetic shifting through different energies to align with this miracle, to align with this great fortune, right? The fruits of your labor. There's someone who has overcome fear recently, and this fear has turned into a greatest strength because there is nurture there towards showing up every single day and practicing overcoming the fear by stepping right into it. And I feel practice is coming up here as well, and structure and the energy of creativity. So all of this is flowing through you. It is available for you. You're going to see a theme of this around you. Right. So I'm seeing someone, they're showing me a woman who is wearing, I think, Louboutin. Is that the name of those heels with the bottom red? The bottom part of the shoe, the pump is like, the high heel is red. I'm seeing someone wearing those, and they've got like a stroller with their child in it. They're on their cell phone, but they're like single mom, boss style, right? Energy there. And I'm also seeing dads out there. I think I recently saw a TikTok with a dad and his 4 kids and his everyday life of how his day is and how he takes care of his kids and stuff. So it's really interesting that this is the energy coming through. It's just letting me know that maybe you're independent, and that independence is allowing you to see how powerful you are. You're making things work here. So they want you to know that you're way stronger than you actually realize. And this is actually supporting you showing up in this energy. So if you're feeling exhausted, if you're feeling tired, make sure that you're taking care of yourself, carving out some time to nurture yourself, to love yourself, to forgive yourself, to do what you need to do to fill that heart up that you need from you, right? So this is incredibly important. And I'm seeing a very strong woman in your life as well. This is someone that feels like home. This is the way they want me to describe this. And if this person feels safe, and they always have, this could be your ride or die, right? So there's something here with this connection they are putting into the spotlight, because I feel there's growth happening here within this relationship, within this connection. And I'm also seeing that over the next period here, you're going to have an opportunity to connect with people in a new way. This could be new friendships or a relationship where it's going to the next level in its experience, right? So this is all coming through the Queen of Wands, and it's the way that you are directing your energy, the way that you are showing up, and how you are exchanging your energies in this world. And here we have justice. So this is where balance, equilibrium here is going to be important. So if you're moving through your life right now and you're feeling overwhelmed, or you feel like things aren't working out and there's stress, worry, anxiety, all of these feelings there that sometimes bog us down and we feel out of alignment, out of balance. If you're feeling that way, that is a cue, that is a sign for you to recenter. And, there's like this, they're showing you, it's not that they're showing you, they're connecting you with information or something that you are sensing and feeling. Sometimes we ignore these sensations and feelings because we're like, I don't have time for this, right? But you're becoming aware of it and it's about you. And, maybe this doesn't feel right. You're changing. You are changing. That's what's happening here. It's not, and I feel that what's happening around you externally is showing you what you're now in alignment with and what you're not. So things may feel a little bit challenging or out of balance, out of equilibrium. So it's about you now bringing it back because you are responsible for your soul, right? You are spirit here in human form. So you're responsible for this vessel, this, everything that you're doing here. And there's like, it's through you it happens, is basically what they're saying. It's through you that you create this balance. So where in your life do you feel that maybe you are out of balance? That is the area they want you to work on. They're encouraging you to work on, to see where you can maybe create balance. And this is balance you want to create within yourself. It's not trying to control something or fix something on the outside. It's actually you going inward first, you working from the inside out. And that out is going to happen when you start to shift from inside. It's going to ripple out naturally. And you're going to see this. And, the process of going through this, it's a transformation and it's going to look like and feel like a transformation for you. So, on an energetic level or in your physical experience, things may feel a little bit challenging and difficult, but it's things coming back into order. There are things that are coming back to center. So allow yourself to move through this process knowing that it's only temporary. Now, I'm also picking up another layer of energy here that has to do with contracts, commitments. Maybe these were broken or something happened, someone was treated unfairly, and the truth is being revealed. Karma is floating around in your world right now, and, karma is going to take care of it and justice will be served. We're seeing this energy right now in the world right now, right? So there's a theme of it already around, and it's the energy in the air that's clearing the space, right? And it feels like something is going to be sealed. And I don't know why, but they're showing me a ball of golden light and all of these sparkles that are coming in. So, and the word on the ball is great fortune. Fortune can mean anything, right? It could be, letting go of pain, trauma, and really finding ourselves within experiences that may be challenging. It's almost like you awaken to what's actually going on, right? On a spiritual level. So I feel with the Justice card, there is a upgrade or leveling up or graduation type of an experience, right? And these may be themes again in your world in some way. And remember, you are connected to water. So I like to talk to my water sometimes. I will set an intention and drink the water. I just do that. I feel it works for me. It might not work for you, but it does for me. So I do it. I take a shower every single night to wash the day's energy away because it helps calm my nervous system. And it's important that I calm my nervous system because I feel that's usually the culprit of everything we experience. That's just my own opinion. That's my own belief. So when I'm calm at the core, then everything else around me, like I move through the chaos in a very calm way. And it's just so nice. So this is what this card is representing now. There's time here. Someone is there's this like connection to time here, and the time thing's been coming in quite a bit in my readings recently. So, and age and all kinds of things that related to time and deadlines, or feeling like you don't have enough time, or time's past you, but like so many things with time. So they want you to cut the cords on this and release yourself with this strings of time. It feels like a clock is winding, and the strings are pulling in and bringing you closer and closer and tighter into the clock. This is how they're showing it to me. So I'm seeing a grandfather clock in someone's home, or one of those mini versions of that. And it has like that song that it plays, that sound. Um, Different sounds. I've got a sound that I'm having a hard time retrieving right now. And 1111, you have been seeing this number a lot recently. You're going to definitely, if you've been seeing that, it's letting you know everything is coming back into alignment. So when you see this number, breathe and just come back to yourself. If you're feeling stressed, worried, let's leave that out in the external world. Let it float around out there, and you come back to center. Right? Anytime I see 1111, I breathe. I do breathing exercises. So, Knight of Cups. This is the spirit warrior energy, and it is rising within you. There's this like release of being on constant survival mode, or having to protect or arm yourself from energies that might not be harmful to you, but it's because there's like this layer of energy from past experiences, from, your parents, your grandparents, your ancestors, or something here that you are becoming aware of and releasing and letting go. And it's showing me that this is the timeline. It's you that is going to release whatever this is, so that you're free from this ancestral something, right? I feel that you see a pattern or some sort of a habit that goes down your family line. And maybe you're noticing that within yourself, or, there's something here to do with your parents, your grandparents, or your ancestors. And with the Justice card, I was feeling that there's support. And the support is coming in from the other side. This could be a loved one that's passed on. And I strongly feel it's a loved one that has passed on for some of you. So this could be a father, a mother, a grandparent, a child, a pet. There's someone there that is supporting you. So anytime you remember them for whatever reason, maybe it's a scent, or you saw their picture, or you just randomly happen to think of them, they're there when you're in that zone, right? When you're thinking of them, that's the connection that they make with you, letting you know that I'm here, right? So they're giving you their light, they're saying. And I feel maybe you have seen things to do with lights, like flashes, lightning, your light bulb going out, flickering, TV, like light stuff happening around you. This is them around you. So know they're there supporting you. There's a lot of love that, so anytime you're connecting with someone and you feel love, you feel like this familiar energy, and it feels like home, like whoever this person is, again, is feeling like home. So it's really interesting. So the armor, you don't need to wear this armor anymore. Allow your heart to guide you, your intuition, your instincts, your inner knowing. They want you to trust that. Okay, so there's an offering, there's some sort of energy exchange that is going to happen. And I feel this is where perhaps the good fortune is really showing up and making itself known. I'm feeling that someone has been preparing to speak to you, and it's something, it feels like a soulmate or a familiar twin flame energy, something like this, a kindred spirit. And it's familiar because whoever this person is has followed you through lifetimes, right? They've incarnated with you in many different realities. And I feel this is an ancestor. This is someone that is tied to you deeply, and you show up in experiences where you're different, like you have different connections, but you always show up and find each other. So I'm getting something like this coming in for you. It's just someone who feels familiar. It feels good to be around them. It could be someone who's already in your life but like there's a new feeling or sensation around them recently. So it's really interesting how this card is showing up. And we've got a horse here. This is the year of the horse we're in right now. And this year is really supporting you. It is an expansion that you're going to experience. So you're going to find yourself out of your comfort zone, but stay still. You don't need to rush, try to fix or control anything. Just surrender to the experience and allow yourself to flow through it in a centered, peaceful, calm state. We're not here to match the external energies. We're here to stay in alignment with ourselves, remember who we are, and move through this. And this earthly realm isn't easy to move through because the energies around, there's so many of them. Anything that you think of, anything you believe, you can find that here. And it can take you into this craziness, right? This chaos. It'll pull you in if you're not careful. And I feel that sometimes that in itself is incredibly difficult. And I feel it's usually hitting our water body, right? So your emotions, the way that you feel, this is the water element. It's because you're connected to this. This is a gift that you carry. You're meant to work with it. So if it feels out of alignment, they're encouraging you to keep yourself still and calm, equilibrium within yourself. Your nervous system is calm. Then you'll be able to masterfully move through this. So I'm going to pull a spirit animal that is guiding you along with the horse. And we're going to see what comes through. And the trees are coming in. You know, I don't know if you're around trees or there's a specific tree. I don't know if you climbed it when you were younger. So Armadillo spirit, this is connecting to the Knight of Cups, the armor, right? The protection. Set healthy boundaries. So perhaps you feel you need to guard yourself from something and you're standing your ground, speaking your truth from your heart, right? And you're creating this energetic space that you get to invite energies into. So the number 3 is here. So this is expansion, creativity, self-expression. And you may have seen an armadillo recently, so you'll have to share with me in the comment section below. And the message here, learning to set healthy boundaries is the gift of Armadillo spirit. You are entering a phase where in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things, and that may have been okay for you in the past. So you're feeling a change within you where things might not feel as good as they once did or just not right for you. It's because you're outgrowing them. This also means that you need to learn where you end and where others begin. What is yours to own and what is not. Know your limits and understand that it's an empowering choice to say no to what doesn't feel right. Armadillo Spirit is here to tell you it's time to be honest with yourself about what you really want. Be clear on what you are agreeing to and declare what your needs are. And say no as a full sentence. These are acts of self-respect and kindness to others as well as to yourself. Trust your body signals and you will know what to do. Armadillo Spirit guides you in making good decisions that are grounded in a strong sense of what belongs to you and what does not. All right, so that is your message from Armadillo Spirit. We're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading with an angel number now. I'm getting pearls coming in. I don't know if you recently bought pearls or you like to wear pearls or you gave pearls as a gift. This is coming through, or pearls were passed down to you. So you're meeting destiny here. 1818 is your angel number. And the message is continuing on your mission. They want you to continue on your mission here. Marriage is coming up, twin flame. This is that relationship, commitment, something here. You're working together for good. You're meant to work together for good at this time and triumph. So fruits of your labor, good fortune, prosperity, abundance, long-term security. You are the one that's creating it all. And you're meeting destiny here because that's a part of your destiny, right? So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.